Well, let me tell you a little something about me. When it's Saturday night, I need to blow off some steam.
This has to be Love Boat related roast humor. That's
1, 2, 3, 4.
It just can't be chewed on. I don't watch the news.
I don't know what T-Pain looks like. So maybe he does look like if T-Pang and
T-Pang? Pootie Tang? Did you say T-Pang?
I was going for pain. Did I
I
give
thought
a little...
you said Pang. T-Pang?
I was trying to use a little street
I
vernacular.
feel like that's a kind of noodle.
I was streeting it up.
Can I get those T-Pangs? The hot sauce. T-Pang.
Or Miller Lite. Miller High Life.
Warm sauce.
I call this hot sauce. Jesus. That's my new hot sauce. Put this on everything. Look, I edited myself there perfectly. Thank you.
There's going to be so much editing. This is why they're not coming out like day of.
Really?
Because of your language problem.
Well, our Christmas show is coming out next week.
Everyone would have said it's like I would be the thing, but it's
I haven't
really
cursed
you.
at all in the last 3 weeks.
You said
No, my wife said that. I was quoting her. It was a direct quote. I stumped the band.
Did she do it in Christopher Walken voice?
Foo Fighters. The Foo Fighters.
Jesus. Crazy.
Don't do it. Don't say it.
Foo Fighters.
There you go. Anything you feel, just say Foo Fighters. Yes. Hot sauce. Put that on everything.
Foo Fighters.
Oh, the editing.
Right?
You don't have to edit that.
I don't.
That's a one take.
That's
Print. That's a wrap, boys. Perfect. What was the question? But he liked the idea then.
What
Yes.
was the question?
No, you were talking about, you were gloating about, you're doing a victory lap, you're hanging on the rim.
Oh, you're damn right I was. You little bastards.
About
see,
one guy liking your idea.
Who's doing anything? Nobody's doing anything. There's no more open mic? Okay. And that's it. Unless I friggin' bring it. You guys don't... We just line up. We're soup day. Let's have some
We
soup.
don't necessarily need to want to have to do it. It's nice that it's there. Come on. Then you get a bad Yelp review and it'll ruin you.
Do you see the philanthropy?
Was that Mike Tyson?
That's
What
a
was
philanthropy.
I thought you were doing a Mike Tyson impression. I was like, that's
very-
referencey.
It's helping the kids in the new age of comedy.
Oh, so we're just...
Plus, it's keeping us fresh.
And what are we... So are we sitting at a table? And are we just stealing the entire thing from... I'm not in a bad way. Like, I don't know what a roast battle is.
I'm not stealing it. It's a thing. It's like if you have pizza. Pizza's a thing. You're going to make pizza? Oh, wait, you're going to make pizza?
There's a guy down the street that also makes pizza. You've had the rest. Now try the best. That's what we should call the roast battle. Roast battle. You've seen the rest. Now try the best.
I'm not inventing anything. You understand?
Roast battle.
I don't think you're invited. I'm not. I don't think you're going to come.
I've said nothing encouraging about this.
Dump on
Your
everything.
threat is you're not allowed to come to the thing.
I'm taking my ball and going home.
The thing you say you hate and can't stand. You're not allowed to see it.
No.
No babies. You're not going to watch the babies drown. No, you're not allowed. Look away while the babies drown. You don't get to see it. Not saying it. No. Look away. I want to sit at the table. Can I sit at the table? I don't want to roast people. I'm too nice of a fella.
You are a nice fellow. That's why it's not for you. It's not for you.
So I have to buy a ticket?
It's not for you. Much like comedy and women.
And exercise and vitamins.
And cheese.
And cheese especially.
There's so many things.
With cheese on top.
So many things that aren't for you.
Pretty please.
This is just one of the things.
No, I sit at the table. What'd you say about his mama? That was cold. Like that? I can jump up off the table? I've never really seen a whole episode. What do they just sit there? Like, really, that thing? I don't know what that is. They have people up from the audience.
On it without knowing anything about it.
I think I got the gist, but I really don't know.
This is what makes racists.
No, it's not people. That's what makes racist. I don't like roast battles. Totally different. No, I don't know what there's prizes, but who how do you score it? Is it just funny or mean, and who was hilarious? That was my Tracy Morgan
like
impression.
3 rounds.
All right. Oh, there's 3 rounds. Oh,
Yeah. And it's basically 1 joke each per round.
Okay. All right. I think I got
Like,
it.
Vinny's shirts.
But what are the...
flat.
Okay, go ahead.
And then you do one. And
Your
that
shirt's
would be
so
1
tight.
round. Now, after... Yeah. Yeah, obviously.
I'm just... For the roast king, you were getting a little
But see,
sensitive.
you would know who you're roasting
Right,
the
yeah.
week before. So
Right.
you can write. You can find out about... You can stalk their socials,
But
find
they're
out
not
when their
gonna tell you,
grandmother
like-
died.
Oh, all right.
No, yeah. You can
You have
find,
to find out.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, so this is creepy and funny. Okay. I didn't know there was a creep element.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know there was active stalking.
Yeah, and there's going to be entrance music. It's going to be... I want it to be a thing. You can pick out whatever song you want to come into.
So then I would have to compete in this battle? I can't just
You
sit
don't
and
have
judge?
to do anything. You can stay home and make food for your adult children. That's what
They
you
have
can
to be
do
soft
instead.
because you know I have soft teeth.
Then eat the rocks. Eat your brand new squishy rocks in your yard. They're
Flaccid
I
rocks.
can't wait to see your soft rocks.
I want you to jump up and down.
I really am.
We'll take some
I'm down.
pictures. We'll put it on. Can we do that, producer? Yes.
I'm gonna roll in the rocks.
Neil Diamond had a song about that. I was Love on the Rocks, but so then you come out and joke, all right, and then there's three. But what do the judges do?
my crotch. What
What do the 3 judges do? Like on that on the actual thing that I've seen.
We can afford 3 judges.
No, I don't know. On that show, I've never seen like how it ends.
So they'll do at the end. They'll go to the judges and they'll say what they liked, what
Oh,
they
all
didn't.
right,
They'll
all
little minor critique and say, "I got to give it to this one," and the other one says, "I got to give it to
All
this
right.
one."
I didn't know
and
if
then
they
they'll-
really judged or they just sat there or like I didn't.
No,
I've never
there's a
really.
whole
I've
judging
never
thing.
seen a whole show. I don't even know what that is. The show, if it's even a show, I guess it's just a computer thing, right? I don't know.
No, it's on. Do you have Max?
Oh no, maybe.
It's one of the ones you have to pay for.
Oh yes, then no, maybe.
Molly probably has it on her account. You got
Maybe.
to sign in
Disney
her
Plus.
stuff.
Which one was the Taylor Swift movie?
I have no idea.
Yes, you do.
Don't
Lie to me.
But that was every picture I see of her. She looks like she's in an ice skating competition. Like the dresses she's wearing.
It's a little bit of a leotard situation
What
going
is
on.
happening?
She's dancing for
There's
3
no
hours.
ice going on, and then she
Dancing.
dives into the stage or something.
Yeah, it's magical. There's water. She swims.
There's no water
No,
at all.
it's not a
It
trick.
looks
she
like-
literally dives into real water and swims in a dress.
I don't even think that's her swimming.
Taking a stand there.
You know, it'd
No,
be
it's
funny
not
if she
really.
got her period and there's like a blood
No,
trail
no,
and then
no,
a shark
no.
comes from
No, not funny. Not funny.
That'd be funny.
No, you don't
No?
say Taylor Swift has a period ever. Ew, how dare you? Jesus Christ was one thing, but now you are really crossing a line, my friend.
With Taylor Swift getting her period?
No, it doesn't matter. If she does, it's delicious. She's perfect.
Do you
She's
think
the
her
perfect
boyfriend
element.
just scares her out of her?
He's going to murder her someday. It's
Kelsey
going to be
Grammer? Who's she dating?
Kelsey Grammer.
Yeah.
And I think he's
Lilith.
gay. That's what's going to happen to this.
Really?
And that's
Dr.
gonna-
Fraser Crane is gay.
Dr. Fraser Crane, gay.
Wow.
That's going to be how she gets her heart broken this time. And that is going to be a great album.
That's going to change the NFL. And Cheers.
Well, cheers. Cheers, especially. Sorry, we're closed. That was the last line of Cheers. 27 years ago yesterday.
Was it?
I think so. I think I'm right almost.
Was it really 25 years ago yesterday?
I think 27, I think I said.
I remember them. I remember the whole
The whole gang.
and there was like an after party and they're like live. They kept coming to the window and
They did have
waved.
there was a whole
You remember
Tonight
that?
Show. I do remember that. And they were all pretty hammered too. That was the funny part. Yeah. I think it was like Jay Leno's like first year or something. So he was trying to prove, look, I'm better than Carson. I'm going to drink with these guys. And they were all drunk and it was a terrible show
Yeah.
for the TV, but it was fun to see them just being hammered.
Right.
Yeah. So-
And they were drinking the whole time and they didn't seem hammered.
yeah. Yeah. I love that show. But
Yeah, right? Remember Coach? He was the best.
Yeah.
He was the greatest.
he is a
dead.
dead.
He is gone.
Well, he's probably like 53 when he died. And we look at him now like, oh, he was so old.
Yeah.
It's like when you see like Archie Bunker was like 45 on All in the Family, and you're like, no, he was
Yeah,
60.
wow, was
But
he?
No, he was always young, very young. And then you're like, ew. Like Edith was, I'd be finger banging Edith right now,
Right?
you know, and she'd be like younger.
Oh, my.
That was your finger banging Edith impression? Wow. And then he did a puppet head. I don't know why.
That's what she...
I know. Well,
feel
that was
like-
probably a condition. Poor kid.
Oh, my.
Here is your beer, Archie.
Put one in my ass, Archie.
Oh, this is fine. This is fine for your family show.
That's what he did, probably.
Why?
So you got all these here.
Oh, you probably jerked off to the when she got raped episode.
Did she?
Stop it. Act like you don't know. Like it's not. I don't think he went through with it. There was no penetration.
Oh.
He did get down to his wife beating T-shirt, so it was pretty close.
They hit all the... Was it the guy that was diddling Dudley in the bike shop?
No, different guy.
Oh.
Yeah, he was into dudes, so he went after Edith because she was manly. She's a very handsome woman. Very
She
handsome.
was.
She was a handsome.
What do you think? Edith Fullbush? Full.
I don't even. It never
Like a-
stopped. I
like
think
a
it started and never
sleeping
stopped.
raccoon.
Yeah, it was never tended to. That garden was never tended to. Edith, here's your beer, Archie. I'll get the door, Archie. That's my impression. Pretty good, right? Meathead.
Foo Fighters.
She should have done the show.
She should have.
Yeah,
That was good.
yeah, roast battle. So you landed it. You landed it. You had a big meeting and you landed it.
He likes the idea.
Hit it out of the
And
park.
we're still working out logistics.
Oh, the logistics,
Yeah. Because I want it to be fun. I want it to last. I want it to build. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking like, I'm not set. I never once said I'm recreating any. I'm just doing.
Very sensitive. Say anything.
I don't want to be like no one's. I never said, "Oh, you guys want to try something new?"
Open microphone.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't invent that either. That's
Step
been a
right up.
thing. I just think it'll be fun.
But no one has ever taken hit songs of the day and turned them into comedy songs before. Until you. My baloney.
It's Bologna.
I know. I knew you were going to correct me.
And he recorded that in the bathroom at his college.
I watched that
And
movie.
he's
I
got
did see
way
that
more
movie.
money than us.
On
I've
an
met him
airplane.
3 times.
Yes.
Not once has he asked about my career. You believe that?
Probably for the best. There probably
Yeah.
litigation involved.
Unbelievable.
He'd probably sick a lawyer on you.
No, he asked for permission.
Oh.
I do not.
A rebel without a clue. I hope that was the chair.
It was.
Oh, phew. Jesus. Working blue.
Nice. We would have been drinking fast. It's 3:33.
Oh, my God.
Every time I do that, it's 3:33.
I bet you in a minute it won't be.
I mean, not every time. But
Okay.
Very often.
Do you know what every time means?
It's 3. I hate you.
I touch my phone. It's 3:33. I mean, not every time, but when it's 3:33, yeah, magic. Look, every time I touch this, an angel gets his heart on.
I'm pretty sure that's definitely not how it works.
That is how it works. I know how things work.
We do need to sign off today, but because this episode is going to be like 9 minutes with all the cursing that you've done, and
Well,
and,
and you got the crystal meth deal, and then all that had to go down.
yeah,
and then you did that for a while, and we have to do that, and then you did 45 minutes about Edith having anal. Probably edit that. We said Foo Fighters too many times. To count. So that's got to
First
be cut down.
time I saw Vinny is wearing a flannel. It's crazy.
Having fun over there.
I am.
Why don't you just sit down here and do this by yourself? You seem so
should
happy
have
when you do the
'cause
voices.
Where am I going to get warm beer from in this house? All my beer is cold.
It's so ridiculous. He
Right
was
into the fridge.
so
and then when I
selfish.
want one, I take it out of the
Well,
fridge.
you know, there are kids in Japan who don't have chopsticks. So, you know, finish what you have. Okay.
Can't afford a chopstick. Do they wash sticks, or do they just go out in the yard and get new sticks every time it's dinner?
I wouldn't
I don't know
know.
how the stick works. The stick things.
They call him sticks because he played drums. it's
And
just
or
the
they
Happy
just
Days.
throw them out.
Who? What?
The Chinese.
Oh, I was talking about the black guy playing drums in Happy Days. Different show.
How did we get on Happy Days?
You said Sticks.
Remember Pat Morita on Happy Days?
I can remember him. Yes.
Yeah.
This is what I like about open mic. You get people up there. They go, "Hey, you guys remember the '80s?" Right. Crazy, right? What about Family Ties? Well, that wasn't realistic, right? Right? It wasn't realistic because the house was weird. All right. Anybody? And you get that for like 45 minutes. I love that about comedy.
What would we do, baby, without us?
I had one of those pictures with my
What
family.
would we do? Oh, the paint by
With the
number.
paint together. So every time we walk by, we go, la 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 la.
And there ain't no nothing we can.
Wait, that's such a double negative. Wait, if there ain't no nothing, does that mean there is something?
Who was the kid? Skippy. Skippy.
See, I met Skippy like first year of comedy.
Yeah?
He used to do stand up in New York, and I got to hang out with him in a bar, and he was kind of a jerk.
Oh, was he?
Who knew? Yeah, Skippy wasn't a great guy.
Maybe he was tired of being like, "Oh, you're Skippy."
Yeah. Well, he was not a good stand up. Obviously, you've probably never seen him do stand up, but I don't think that was his real calling, the stand up thing.
He's still not doing it.
I think he gave it a shot, and I don't think it worked out. He might, but I mean, I've never seen him ever perform stand up again, so I'm thinking it wasn't his thing, which is fine. But
No, I mean,
meet him.
sometimes you see somebody and you know, like this is you. You were made for this.
and then there's Dave Lipton. Kidding, Dave
Aha.
Lipton. He was there the other
He
night.
was there the
Actually,
other
there.
night. Yeah.
We were worried about him last week. We haven't seen
I
him.
said we were just talking
Yes.
about you and how bad you. No, we were just talking about
He
you.
was missing.
And then speak of the David.
Did he go up and do a thing?
He did.
All right. Talk about his
He said
health.
I don't know
Oh, you
because
skipped
I was
it.
at the Ranger
Oh,
game.
at the Ranger game across the street. The Rangers started playing hockey across the street at the Irish bar,
Yeah.
and they had the game on.
I'll
there
tell
and
you,
everything.
they did, and it was all Ranger fans.
Are you sure
And
it wasn't?
Yeah,
You know, sometimes
one TV was basketball, I think,
Uh.
but the rest of them were everyone was
I
Rangers.
figured there'd be a
And the crowd went wild.
European soccer something.
No.
What time is it?
Well, it's
3:33?
20 of, so we're
Yeah.
gonna sign off
Yeah,
now
I
because
gotta
I know
go,
you
yeah.
got to take your kid.
I
to
know
the, to the
pediatrician.
OBGYN, whatever you're doing.
Pediophile.
Pedialyte, the pediophile. This has been the I'm Funny How podcast. Now listen, guys, what I need you to do,
Yes, his work.
if you enjoyed any of this, and this is really just this is just us talking. It's mainly me talking and Vinny being Vinny, and then we're gonna we're gonna need you to like share, like, subscribe, or whatever the kids do, and then tell your friends, just verbally tell them, hey, you got to find this I'm Funny How podcast with Chris Covert and Vinny Fallon. I always get the top billing. It's in my contract. But
The Christmas show is next week. Right?
Christmas show is next week. We're going to try to get more of these out, but you got to like it and follow us, and then find out where we're going to be playing. Vinny, where are you going to play next week?
Next week I'm going to be
going on.
I'm going to be home for most of the week.
That's great. So if you want to see Vinny, go to his house over on Walnut Street.
I'll be doing
Thank you.
doing laundry on the 9th.
Nice. Nice.
The weekend. I'll be doing laundry, and then I'll be folding on the 10th. So
Oh, you don't do it all in one? That's good.
I
Spread
think-
it out
yeah.
for the fans. That's good.
you know, 2 shows,
Good.
2 drink minimum
Yeah.
for laundry.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go, Rangers. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
tomorrow. I'm gonna stick with tomorrow.
Tomorrow.